Hi everyone, this is Navigating Family at the Holidays. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Eva Lewandowski. I'm a certified life coach and certified EFT practitioner. And you can learn more about me and EFT and my services at charlieandeva.com. You can also reach out to me at eva@charlieandeva.com. So I love this quote from Ram Dass. It's terrific. If you think you're enlightened, go spend a week with your family. Isn't that the truth? Right when we think we're calm, when we're nice and de-stressed, we go home and all of our buttons get pushed again. And family dynamics have really shifted over the years. We've got blended families now through divorces. We have single people versus married people, and then throw differing political views on that, and things can turn pretty toxic pretty quickly. And we love our families. We love going to see our families. We want to be there. But yet, for some reason, nobody pushes our buttons more than our family because they know us. They know us down to the ground, and we know them. And if we want to get a point across, we know exactly what to say to get to the heart of it and to be nasty. And part of the reason we get so upset is because something resonates in us. When they say what they say to us, it resonates. And just like they can get at us, we know what to say to get at them. And so it's really important to take some time beforehand if you find yourself in this type of a dynamic more often than not. It's important to take some time beforehand to kind of bring your stress level down, to think about how you want the day to go. And one of the terrific tools that we use is emotional freedom technique, of course. And emotional freedom technique is great for bringing down the stress levels and helping you reset a little bit. So I wanted to just give you a quick reminder on the tapping points. And I know that most of you know it already, but just to have a quick reminder, there's 9 tapping points in all. We start with the karate chop point, which is on the side of the hand, that fleshy part on the side of the hand. Then there's also the eyebrow point, the side of the eye, which is on the orbital bone, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, on the collarbone, which is actually a couple inches down from the collarbone. There's like a little fleshy part that we call the sore spot, and then under the arm and the top of the head. So those are the 9 tapping points. And also, before you start tapping, you want to think about looking at your SUDS level. And the SUDS level is just a scale 0 to 10. It's just a way to gauge where you're at that moment in time. So when you think about going to see your family, if it's really disruptive, you're going to be at 10, but maybe there's no buzz on it at all, and so then you're a 0. Typically, we tap if it's anything, 5 or above, and typically when we talk about tapping, it's usually around a 7 or an 8. So I like to call this the preemptive tap setup statement, because what we're doing is we're doing a little bit of preemptive tapping. We're tapping before we actually get ourselves into the situation to help bring our stress level down beforehand. So in this case, I've created the setup statement. Always, always, always make sure that you use your own words. This is just a guideline. And I know people get very, very caught up on the wording of when they're using EFT, they get very caught up in the wording. And it's not really about the words. It's about bringing the feelings up. So the words are used as a way to trigger emotion. So if you are already feeling stressed, the words really are not important at all because you're already at that place where you're feeling stressed. So make sure that you use the words that are right for you. If you like to swear, swear. Say whatever is on your mind. This is all about you, and this is for you to take that time to help bring your stress levels down. So let's go ahead and do the karate chop point. Please repeat after me, tapping lightly on the side of your hand, and I'll give you some time to actually repeat the phrase after I say it. Even though these words may not be exactly what you would use or they don't resonate with you at all, there's something called borrowed benefits. And just tapping with me will help bring your stress levels down. So just go ahead and tap even though these words may not be exactly what you would say. And then afterwards, you can use your own words. So let's start at the karate chop point, tapping lightly on the side of the hand. Even though I'm dreading getting together, I deeply and completely accept myself. So please keep tapping and repeat. Even though I feel guilty about not looking forward to being with my family, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I wish things were different, I deeply and completely accept myself. So from here, we go right into the tapping script and into the tapping rounds. And so you can start at the eyebrow, and these are the reminder phrases that I'm using. Like I said, again, please use your own reminder phrases and also use, if you like to swear, swear. If you feel something towards a certain person, do that. This is all about releasing the negative. This is not about positive affirmations at this point. The reason that we're focusing on the negative is to release the negativity in the body and to bring your stress levels down. So starting at the eyebrow point, just lightly tap. I feel judged. Side of the eye. I feel vulnerable. Under the eye. I love my family. Under the nose. But I get so hurt. Chin. It's hard to keep my mouth shut sometimes. Collarbone. I feel like a little kid again. Under the arm. I don't know why I can't handle this. And top of the head. I don't want to go. And let's do another round using the same words. Eyebrow. I feel judged. Side of the eye. I feel vulnerable. Under the eye. I love my family. Under the nose. I get so hurt. Chin. It's hard to keep my mouth shut. Collarbone. I feel like a little kid again. Under the arm. I don't know why I can't handle this. And top of the head. I don't want to go. Take a deep breath. Now check in with your suds level. Has it gone down? Has it gone up? If it's gone up, keep tapping. And keep tapping on whatever it is that's bothering you. And if you really can't articulate the words, but you're feeling the feelings in your body, then just keep tapping. Also feel where you're feeling the angst or the stress in your body. For example, I always get a knot in the pit of my stomach, or my left shoulder starts to throb. You can just tap on wherever it is that you feel it in your body. So you can just tap on all the points, just saying, this knot in the pit of my stomach. I hate this knot in the pit of my stomach. I hate this feeling. I don't like the way this feels. This really bothers me. And just tap on that. But if the level goes up, make sure that you keep tapping. It will come down. 2 rounds is a very quick tapping session. You want to tap until you really start feeling your stress levels come down. And if you're feeling a lot of stress, you want to make sure that you keep tapping. Tapping for 5 minutes is not unusual. So just keep tapping. Now, once you get your suds level down to about a 0 or a 1, now you can add in a positive round. And I like the positive round because it's a nice way to kind of round out a tapping session. It's just a nice way to end it. The work is really done in the negative round. The positive round is just a nice way to end. So let's go ahead and start at the eyebrow and repeat after me, tapping on the different points. I'm open to seeing things a different way. Side of the eye. We do have fun. Under the eye. I don't have to be triggered. Under the nose. It's okay to be myself. The chin. I love my family. Collarbone. They don't need to change. Underarm. This is going to be fun. And top of the head. I can accept my family. And then again, use your own words. Use your own words for the positive rounds. So now that you've done the work and you've brought your stress levels down, it's now time to set an intention and come up with a game plan. So to set an intention, it can be very simple. It can be as simple as you just decide ahead of time, I want today to be peaceful. I want today to be fun. I want to walk away from today knowing I did the best I could do. Very simple. If you like to have longer intentions, that's fine too. But please make no mistake, when you get in the car and you say, this day is going to suck, I'm not looking forward to it, you've set an intention for that day unknowingly. So why not take a few minutes and set a true intention for something that you really want to have happen for that day? You can shift the vibe in the room by grounding yourself and walking into the room very solid in the way you're feeling. You can shift it. You also want to think about developing a game plan beforehand, like maybe, come up with some fun movies or some games, whatever it is that your family likes to do, and see if you can divert their attention a little bit to go in a different direction. It's definitely worth a try. But I just want you to remember that you absolutely can control what's in your power. So it's important to be kind to yourself. It's important to be gentle with yourself. And it's important to be kind and gentle with the people in your life. So thanks so much for taking the time for doing this tapping round. If you have any questions at all, please contact me at eva@charlieandeva.com. I hope you have a peaceful and fun holiday.